Creating up-for-grabs shifts in SHIFTR is incredibly easy, and thanks to a complete back-end redesign of the up-for-grabs architecture, it's more capable, flexible, and feature-rich than it's ever been before. The first thing we'll want to do is make sure that your up-for-grabs preferences are set the way that you want them to be. This can be done by clicking on your avatar image in the upper right, then selecting Company Settings. In the left-hand menu, select Up-for-Grabs Shifts, and if you're on a small screen device, you'll need to expand the left-hand menu first. Here we've got a variety of options that let you, as an administrator, create some defaults to control who's eligible to claim up-for-grabs shifts. The first option is allow employees to claim available shifts when in overtime. This option is on by default and will allow an employee to claim a shift, even if they're in overtime for the week or the day, depending on your preferences. When you turn this option off, employees will not be allowed to claim a shift if they're already in overtime or if the shift would take them into overtime. The next section lets you set the location, department, and role defaults for your up-for-grabs shifts. For each of those categories, you get two options. One, limit the up-for-grabs shift to only those employees that are assigned to the same location, department, or role as the shift. And the second option is to allow any employee, regardless of what location, department, or role they're assigned to. In this example, we don't have multiple locations, so SHIFTR doesn't even ask us for that property, but if in general we want only the employees in the shift's department and role to claim the up-for-grabs shifts, we'll select the first option. If we don't care whether the employee has the shift's role or department, we'll select the second option. And remember, these are only basic defaults. We'll cover more detailed options in a bit. The next up-for-grabs option is when can up-for-grabs shifts be claimed. This gives you the flexibility to control when, in relation to the shift, it's no longer claimable. By default, employees will be able to claim a shift right up until it starts, but if you want the shift to be able to be claimed until it ends, we can select that from the options. We can also set a custom value here. For instance, we can set shifts to be claimable until 30 minutes after the shift starts. You can change these options to fit whatever works best for you. All up-for-grabs shifts will now use these settings by default, unless we change the setting on a role or a shift level. Now, to create a shift that's available as up-for-grabs, we'll go to the Build Schedule screen and navigate to the day where we want the new up-for-grabs shift. If you don't have anything built on that day, you'll click the orange Click Here to Create a Shift button. If the day you're working on already has shifts on it, you can click on the blue plus button on the desired role. Next, we'll set the shift's starting and ending time and select the shift's role. At the top of the Manage Shift screen, you're shown a quick description of where this shift is getting its up-for-grabs settings, as well as who will be eligible to claim this up-for-grabs shift. We can click the blue See Who's Eligible button to actually see a full list of which employees are considered eligible to claim this shift. So this shift, once published, will be available to these 6 employees. If for any reason we need to change who is able to claim this shift, we can click the orange Modify Up-for-Grabs Settings button. Here, we'll see some settings very similar to what we saw earlier in our company settings. Just like in the settings, we can control specifically for this shift whether or not we want to limit this shift to only the employees who are assigned to the shift's department or role, but we also have a bunch of additional features and filters available to us. On the location, department, or role level, we can choose to open the shift up to additional values. So if I click the Open Shift to More Roles button, I can open this shift up to not just employees in the driver role, but also any employees in the barista or manager role. So right now, this shift would be open to all employees in the cafe department and have either the driver or the manager role. I'll click apply and we'll see that our Up for Grabs description has updated to include what we've changed. Now, if we click the See Who's Eligible button, we can see the shift will be available to these 9 employees because we opened the shift up to employees with the manager role. In addition to the standard location, department, and role eligibility, SHIFTR can now also offer shifts to employees based on your own custom data fields. So if we click on Modify Up for Grabs settings again, if you've got custom user information with multiple choice answers specified in your company's settings, you'll see a blue Limit by Employee Info button. Clicking this will give you the option of limiting Up for Grabs eligibility by your custom employee data fields. In this example, we can see we have driver tier and has food handler permit. So let's say that we want to limit this shift to only individuals who have their food handler permit. We'll select to limit by that data, and then we'll check the checkbox next to yes. So once published, this shift will be available to employees who are in the cafe department and have either the driver role or manager role and have their food handler's permit. We'll click apply again and we'll see our Up for Grabs description has been updated again. If we click the See Who's Eligible button again, we can see that our list is now limited down to these 7 individuals who meet our eligibility requirements. There's one more way that we can limit eligibility, and that's by the employees themselves. So if we've got a shift that we want offered to specific individuals, regardless of their location, department, role, or custom employee data, we'll click Modify Up for Grabs settings again, and we'll have a look at the top of the screen. There's 2 options. Offer by employee properties, which is the default option, and offer to specific employees. Here we can handpick specific employees that we want to offer this shift to. We'll click apply and we'll see that the Up for Grabs description has updated again. We'll click See Who's Eligible again, and we can see that once published, this shift will be offered to these 3 employees. And now we'll save the shift. On the Up for Grabs shift, you'll see a couple of new buttons. The light blue button will give you direct access from any Up for Grabs shift to be able to see who the shift is or will be offered to. The orange button gives us the ability to jump directly to modifying the Up for Grabs preferences for this shift. The button is color-coded. Right now we see it as orange because the shift is using its own Up for Grabs settings. If the shift is inheriting its Up for Grabs preferences, the button will be blue. Now, sometimes it might not make sense to set the Up for Grabs preferences for each shift individually. Maybe we've got a large number of shifts that all need the same settings. For this, we can set the Up for Grabs preferences by a day's role. You'll see this button whenever a role has at least one shift that's unassigned. When we click the role's Up for Grabs Preferences button, we'll see what settings the Up for Grabs shifts in this role are going to use. We can click this blue button to see who's eligible to claim the shifts in this role. If we want to change the Up for Grabs preferences on this role, we'll click the orange Change this role's Up for Grabs settings button. If there are any shifts in the role that already have their own Up for Grabs settings, we'll now be asked what we want to do with those. We can choose to either keep the Up for Grabs preferences that we set on the shifts, or we can reset the shifts to use the new settings we're going to set now on the role. Now we see the same screen we saw earlier when we were setting up the Up for Grabs preferences specifically for the shift, except now we're setting the preferences for the entire role. When we've got our role's Up for Grabs preferences set the way that we want, we'll click Save to apply the settings. When we do that, we see a new button appear that gives us the ability to clear the up for grabs preferences for the role and revert them back to our company settings if we ever need to. When it comes time to publish the schedule, you'll notice a section in the notification step for your up for grabs shifts. You'll be shown how many shifts will be made up for grabs when the schedule is published. There's also a slider checkbox where you can control whether or not you want to send notifications to those employees determined eligible by the settings that we went through earlier. After you've published your schedule, you're still able to modify the up for grabs settings for both the role and the shift. The only limitation on this is the settings for the shifts will be unavailable once the shift is in the past. If you edit any published up for grabs shift, you'll also have the option of re-notifying your employees about it. Simply turn on the Notify Eligible Employees on Save option, then save the shift, and all eligible employees will be notified or re-notified of this shift. If you change a published shift's up for grabs preferences, the changes will happen as soon as you save the shift. If you modify the up for grabs preferences in your company settings, all shifts that are getting their up for grabs settings from the company settings will immediately start using the newly saved values. The same goes for any up for grabs preference set on the role level. As an administrator, anywhere that you're able to see and claim an up for grabs shift, whether that's on your dashboard or from the View Schedule screen, you'll also see a light blue button next to each of the up for grabs shifts. This button allows you, the administrator, the ability to immediately see exactly who's eligible to claim that shift. With SHIFTR's new up for grabs features, you can be assured that exactly and only the people you want will be able to claim up for grabs shifts.